We are tonight's entertainment.
Hey guys, it's Maverick. Welcome back to another monthly update. We are in the month of August, and let's see what we got here today for this monthly update. Right off the bat, JoJo. I have lost count of my gen, so I'm not sure what gen this is. I think 37. So the 37th generation, 37th game to be played on Ace Maverick. But we got JoJo. Oh no, it's 38, because then 39 is Splatoon 3. So we're almost down at 40 games on this channel. And it's kind of crazy, 40 games. I know I got to stick to one. That's where VHS comes in. We're still going to play new and cool games, of course. But JoJo will probably take over for a good bit until VHS is back on his feet. We had JoJo fighting game. I think there's somewhat of a story. I'm not sure. If there's no story, I'll just do like online fights and stuff. In Splatoon 3, I know that there is a story there. And yeah, things are finally getting some other games for a change. I'm kind of ready for some new console games. We've been in the chair for PC games, but we've never been back in the old seat or in the old angle when we play those console games. Alrighty, if you haven't seen my Twitter, link in the description below. Time Splitters and Time Splitters Future Perfect and Cyberpunk 2077, those series are canceled. They're done. I am done with them. The reason, Time Splitters Future Perfect, there was an Elgato issue. It's fixed now, but the last recording session, I recorded a lot of missions. So it's basically like skipping a big chunk of the story. So there's no point. It's time to cut it. For Cyberpunk, that game is basically too old. I gotta kind of keep up to date. Plus, the game's really long too. I think that just holds me back. But I am playing it off camera. It's pretty interesting. And we got more things that are getting canceled here, guys. So next up, Ace Highlights. If you don't know this playlist, it's basically we take a game that I've played, then I go through it, I do highlights, I kind of meme it out a bit, and that was Ace Highlights. But I've kind of been lackluster. I think the last one I did was maybe Doom. I'm not really sure, but yeah, this series is canceled. I'm just gonna keep moving forward. When it comes to any highlights, I mean, I'll probably do YouTube Shorts, which is like those little 60-second clips and stuff, because those do get a lot of views. And if it's with a new game and it's something like entertaining, you're bound to get views. Then those views may turn into subscriptions or subscribers, and then that's what's really good. But yeah, Ace Highlights, I'm officially canceling it. Not gonna delete the playlist, so if you want to see what's still there, you can go and check it out. It'll be there forever. Then something else that's getting canceled. So Grounded, if you remember Grounded, on the 27th, the full game releases, and I was trying to think, should I stream this? But then when you stream, you got to stick to one game as well, so it's pretty tough. So I just thought I'm gonna discontinue this series. It's pretty much just done where it is. So the Grounded kids, they're on the roster. They're there, and that's it. We basically played the game preview, and then that's it. Who knows? Maybe in the future I'll come back to it, but for now, it's being stopped. Then speaking of VHS, sticking to one game. Any news on my side? It's just I made that video. I pulled the plug on the game, but the plug's still in my hand. I could plug it back in. At the filming of this, at the date or the filming of this date, or the date of this filming, I'm not really sure. They're revealing the next batch of DLC, but it's like that's kind of looking bad. Although they talked about their issues, and then here we have with this feature presentation, which I'll have you'll see the reaction, I think, before you get this. But yeah, in my opinion, we gotta stick to one game to grow this channel, and I've been seeing a bit of growth since we're sticking to VHS. So and I love VHS, so that's what's really cool. But I can't put down other new games. Like I have to play them, I have to film it. So that's just how that's gonna be. But yeah, VHS is gonna be one of the set in stone games, one of the huge factors of why this channel is gonna grow, in my opinion. But yeah, we need a lot more. That game needs to it needs to get fleshed out more, and we'll talk business for VHS and getting back into it. So every monthly update, we talk about games coming this month and next month, preferably, of my interest. We're not going to go through the entire list, but for August, I almost considered Pac-Man on the roster with his game, Pac-Man World Repack or something like that. It's basically the first Pac-Man, I think, or I forgot what game it was. I don't think it even is a Pac-Man World game, because that's what people are saying. If we see Pac-Man World 2 or Pac-Man World, the trilogy remastered, then you'll get my money. and I remember playing the Pac-Man World 2. That was actually a pretty fun game. So yeah, Pac-Man was almost on the roster, but I pulled out because too many new games. I like sticking to maximum of 2. And we're gonna have JoJo on Friday, and then speaking of JoJo Fridays, that's pretty interesting. And then that next week Splatoon comes, so that's gonna be pretty interesting. And it's been a while since I've juggled multiple games. I think the max I've done was 3, but yeah, I can't imagine more than that. That's it for August. Then September we got JoJo, and then of course I don't know why I didn't put Splatoon here, but yeah, Splatoon 3 also comes out. Which when it comes to Splatoon, I've never played the series, but people are saying that this game is nothing new, like very few new stuff, and it's basically Splatoon 2.0 or Splatoon 1.5 or something like that. But for me, as someone who's never played Splatoon, that's a win-win. This is basically the most up-to-date Splatoon game, so I'm not losing anything, and people are pretty much going to buy the game no matter what. So I'm pretty excited to play Splatoon. Pretty excited to get the Switch off the dust, because it's been eating dust. Same with the PlayStation 5. I'm only there for the exclusives, and it's like, you know, these two consoles are really getting dust. They need some more exclusives, especially the Switch, to boost some sales. But, you know, that's about it. Really waiting on VHS to fix itself. Then in the far future, I'll throw this in. I do plan to get a PC, a real good pre-built. I was thinking of getting custom, but that's just too much. I don't have enough knowledge, so I'm just going to get a good pre-built PC. But once that comes, the streams will be amazing. I'll be able to edit faster. I'll be able to do so much things way faster. It's going to be very fun, but that's not going to come till at least next year. I doubt it would come. You know, there is a chance it could come. I could get it this year. There is a small chance, but I wouldn't hold out for it. Guaranteed next year, though, I'll tell you that. But you know, I might have to plan. Maybe if I plan it out, I might be able to get that PC this year. I'll have to see. But yeah, that's gonna change the game a lot. I'll be able to edit faster. I already said it all, but everything's gonna be faster. It's gonna be amazing. But yeah, but when it comes to this channel and growing, we really need that VHS to get fleshed out, because I cannot play the game. I mean, I talked about leaks. There's really nothing else to see except for that Deathwire reaction, and hopefully they show the tension track and all that stuff. So we'll take a look at VHS if it gets better. So that's it for the monthly update August, guys. Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. One more thing, there's no gen reveal. I do have a game on my radar, but I am thinking of how to do the trailer, and maybe next month I'll show you that 40th game that's going to be played on the channel. So we'll see, guys. See you guys in the future videos to come. Peace out.